hi there, good folks. Well, tomorrow will be my birthday, and yeah, nobody's here. That's all right. I don't care. Sometimes I'd rather be by myself, and I'd rather talk to myself. So why not, right? Yeah, why not? I'll just talk to myself and answer myself. That's why I'm here today. Oh, there says one person here. Whoever you are, welcome. Unless it's my imagination, unless it's my eyesight going away, might have my cataracts out. Oh well. No, okay, no, Dave, no, no. You can stay. You can stay. Hey, no, you can stay. No, how do I open this dumb thing? Ah, I think I got it. I think I do. See how good this works tonight, huh? Um, that's what it is. I can't. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, just see if this works okay. It's a little weaker in Minnesota, you know. See, it's a little weaker. It says Delta 9, so see how good it really is. Yeah, tastes better than it looks. Space Gods. So it's called Space Gods. Yeah, yeah. I just I'm just thinking what to do. Well, of course, tomorrow I'm going to get my food and get my birthday and see how these kick in. Maybe I'll take two. Who knows? Maybe I'll start taking two instead of one, so I can really act stupid. Yeah. Okay. My phone. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to call tonight. I doubt that. Yeah. Yeah. Relatives. So. Place and honest. Hey. Yeah. At least you two guys come in the room. You eat a lot of gummies today? Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you seen it, didn't you? Space Gods? Yeah, it cost me $29 for 10 of them. I got it at the tobacco shop. No, you could. I wish they had a dislike button so you could leave a dislike. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I gotta do my start a poll thing. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's for sure. Oops. There we go. There, time for poll. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let me guess. Oh, nobody. Oh, one female. Yay! One female, wherever you are. Yeah, it might be. Oh, let's see who's alive these days. Oh, might be Sally Struthers or something. No, she's still alive. Let's see. Who else is still alive these days? I don't remember. I have more chocolate right now. There you go. You like or dislike. That's up to the people. That's okay. I even have a special category in my YouTube channel for the most dislikes on my videos. I miss the dislike button. I mean, I miss the dislike button. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I got a couple videos that one is like 19 dislikes. That's okay. Who cares, right? Because it's the algorithms. That's the main thing. See, but get rid of the dislikes. What people don't realize is that, you know, if people don't put down dislikes, the algorithms go a lot slower. See, the goofballs that cry about dislikes, don't realize that. I mean, you guys and I know that, but yeah, there's a lot of people that know almost. Let's see, that must have been that mystery female that this is kind of kicking in a little bit. That's good. And, okay, I'll try my best. Okay, I'll have to go to the store and pick up some of my goodies. Probably go to Hy-Vee or something like that because my area Hy-Vee has the best deli and stuff. So the Hy-Vee deli is better than like Cashwise and Cub and stuff. You got to hand it to Hy-Vee. They have an excellent deli. It's not as good as Central Market though in Detroit Lakes, but it's good. Yeah, the Central Market. That's one of the few things I miss about Central Minnesota is the deli over there is just delicious. Oh, I used to go to Detroit Lakes just to go to Central Market. Sometimes it's just weird. It's 50 miles away from Wadena. You just scoot over there and Highway 10 West and yep, all the way from Wadena to Detroit Lakes, like straight through, you know? Yeah, it's one of the few things I miss about central Minnesota is the beach. And like I said, Alexandria, I like that town. Yeah. But I don't like it enough. I'm going to go back. But have I ever trout? I think so. I don't remember. Let's see. I never tried carp. I avoided that. I've been offered carp a couple of times. Forget that because carp at the Mississippi River, they eat anything. They really do. This kind of kicks in my brain a little bit. That's good. Yeah, it kind of kicks in a little bit. It's not like the Delta Zero, but the Delta Zero that'll really send you to orbit. Yeah, it'll really send you to orbit. Yeah, it'll send you to orbit. Yeah, no, the Grand Marquis. Otherwise, the Grand Marquis is still running great. Nobody's hit my car. That's good. Future work on a trailer hitch to pull a trailer with it. Yeah, well, that car is it's a lot faster than one thinks. It's just weird. Yeah, the difference between the Grand Marquis and oh yeah, yeah, Long John Silver's. Oh, I miss Long John Silver's. They had one in Mankato. They built in 1975. They closed down. They tore it down last year. So yeah, the building was there like 38 years, and they tore it down. And I think it's down to about one or two restaurants by my area. Probably have to drive about, I don't know, 75 to 100 miles away. I mean, it's too far to go to Long John Silver unless if I take a special trip, you know. Yeah, sometimes some of those great places just close down. It's too bad. But well, it's up to the public. They say, it's all up to the public. Sometimes they have stores that close. We don't care. Like Kmart, for example, there's only one Kmart left, I think, and that's it. Yeah, probably about 2, 3 Sears left. And Sears used to be all over the place. Sears back when I was a kid was like Walmart today. And Walmart closed about 160 stores, I think, this year nationwide because in a lot of those areas in the bad neighborhoods, yeah, probably in that only store. Yeah, now, I got some good deals out of that Kmart. We got that microwave oven from Kenmore. I've had for about over 10 years. Paid $75 for it on clearance and works like a charm. Yeah, I miss the big catalogs too. Yeah, a person pays for it on eBay. You have to pay a big price for it. Of course, that's what stinks. You got to pay a big price on eBay. Yeah, people don't think of those things. I mean, these days too. Those old time. Well, if I get it from eBay, I won't. But oh yeah, those catalogs in the newspapers. Yeah, they come out with that. But No, we have this internet, people on the X and Facebook and stuff like that. They, formerly Twitter, I call it the X now. Oh yeah, they have ladies all the time posing for, posing either innocent or risque or whatever these days. Yeah, yeah. That's what I say. You just all kinds of weird stuff. All kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. At least they. Let's see. God. Huh. Yeah. Just gotta think where to go tomorrow, and yeah, then the highway going from Mankato to New Ulm. I can't wait for that to be done with the 4 lanes. First can go from New Ulm to beyond Rochester all the way through. That's going to be fun. Yep. Don't have to go through the small towns anymore. Yeah. But of course, in Minnesota, I can't speak for all states, but like in Minnesota, see, they make a deal with these businesses. Sometimes if you're going towards town, they'll have like an arrow, gas, groceries, other things. They'll have that in Minnesota. I know they don't have that in North Dakota. I know they don't, but oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I see. Yeah, yeah. My dad, he would have whipped me if I would have had one of those magazines. That's not allowed. My dad would say that's filth. He'd say you go read the Bible, even though my dad never did. My dad never read the Bible, no, except in Sunday school when he was a kid. But that's about it. Oh no. It came with dirty magazines. You had that from my mother and father. They didn't like that in the house. Yeah, mostly you get fighting magazines, detective magazines, violent magazines is fine with my parents. As long as the good people win. They like that when the good people win. Yep. Oh, let's see. Excuse me. And I don't think so. No, because ladies like that, have been around the block. You know, they've been around the block and then some. Yeah, a lot of those people have, especially the celebrities. Celebrity male and females. I mean, they've done more stuff than a person meets the eye. They've done more of the wild stuff. They've done more of the alcohol and drugs. I mean, yeah, they drink Don Perignon. Some of the celebrities drink Don Perignon champagne like we drink water. You know, they drink champagne like we drink water. And also, yeah, ladies with money aren't going to take me. Yeah, unless I get some 80-year-old lady or something. But I'm not going to do that because that's lying. And yeah, I have a sister that really get after me for that and make me feel ashamed. Used up ladies are the funniest. Yeah, yeah, in their own way they are. Yeah, yeah, they talk the dirtiest. I know that. Yeah, they talk the dirtiest and they think the dirtiest. Yeah, sometimes there's ladies out there who pretend like they're not dirty, and they are. You know. Yeah, well, you can have the dirtiest ladies if you guys want. I'll take ladies where I can find them. But I'm gonna be 59 years old tomorrow, so it's gonna be very hard to find the right one for me. See, because when you get as old as I am, most ladies turn the other way. Most turn the other way. Even the older ones turn the other way too, because a lot of those old ladies look for younger men too. It goes both ways. You know. There's older ladies look for younger men, older men look for younger ladies. It goes both ways. Yeah, goes both ways. Oh yeah, and by the way, when I was going to Walmart, I was going to the lottery machine, and get this, that 1 billion some $100,000 jackpot, somebody won. Someone won over $1 billion. Yeah, congratulations to that smuck. Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on, guys. I'm not going to give you everything. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. That's dishonest. That is so dishonest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's dishonest. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, let's see. You know what? I'll see. I wonder if I wonder perhaps if I take one more. Come on. Why not? Mm-hmm. Here it is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's add one more for the road. Yeah. I'll see what really happens if it does anything else. If it does anything else, it'll be a lot of fun, I guess. Yeah. Oh, it is tasty though. It is very tasty. Yeah. Yeah. It's not as strong as the stuff from California, because the stuff from California and Colorado that'll knock you out. Yeah, they'll knock you out. The stuff from California and Colorado, you know. 320 gummies. Yeah, they'll send me to the cemetery. I'll eat 320 gummies. Probably in a long time myself. Yeah. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see. See what's. Yeah, I'll just see what's going on in the X. See if anything's happening in the X. Or okay. Let's see. Nope, nothing happening. Um, see what's happening in my. Oh, let's see. Uh, yeah, Domino 7's usually talking about something. Whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, boy. It feels so great today. It feels so great today. Yes, it does. I feel so great. I feel so great. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Ah, here's my Mercury. Yeah, Mercury. Huh. Yeah, yeah, you would too, my friend. You would eat off those gummies. 266 more to go. 666. Okay, 666. The number of the beast. There's a song from yeah, it was Iron Maiden back in the 80s. 666, the number of the beast. Yeah. Yeah, they're not around anymore. I guess the lead singer is now a pilot, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys listen to country music at all, but I bet they don't lip sync in country music. I mean, I haven't paid attention to the country music scene, but I bet they don't lip sync over there. Yeah. So I know this country is pretty popular these days. Yeah. What was that one song? That song about the small town. Yeah, that was number one for a while. Yeah, that song was number one for a little while. Yeah, and the only reason I found out about that, yeah, it's kind of little country and pop, to get the younger people interested, Let's get younger. See, that's what music has to do. Sometimes they have to change. They have cheesy poo. Oh yeah, oh they have those too. Yeah, you can make that out in food. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it takes my breath away. Hmm. Take my breath away. Take my breath away. And my chief paid $2 for this baby, and it was originally 24. Was it? Yes, 24.89 for $2. The only thing is, it's chipped in the bottom. Chief, my chief. Yep, it was a steal for $2. I couldn't resist. If it had been chipped on top by the eye or something, I would have never bought it. But chipped on the bottom like that, it just looks so cool. Yeah, somebody must have made it in ceramics and stuff, and it was probably at some gift shop and got chipped, and then probably gave it to charity. And when I saw it for $2, I bought it. Yeah, that's what I did. I bought it for $2, and I was so happy. Yeah. You can't see little Bill. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Sometimes you go to thrift shops, you'd be surprised what you can find. This office desk drawer back there, I paid $10 for that, and I got a key that I can unlock it too. I can lock and unlock the desk. Here we are. I'll show you. Let's see. Oh, that's the right keys. $10 for that thing. Yeah. Yes, timestamp guy. Hello. My favorite time stamper. Yeah, my favorite time stamper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like how he timestamps everything. I've seen timestamp. Sometimes a show would go on for 3 hours. Timestamp would stamp everything up to 3 hours. And the exact time, too. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen him do that before. I mean, I'm a witness to that. Timestamps everything up to 3 hours in a nice row, too. Yeah, there's copycats of timestamp guy, but timestamp is the original. There's copycats, but copycats are copycats. That's what they are, is copycats. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they are, copycats. Yeah. Boy, I'm just, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I change my room around for fun. I just change my room around and do that. Yeah, do it for the fun of it. Oh, 4 votes. Let's see, 3 male and 1 female. That's the female came and gone because she was too shy, which is too bad. And the gummies, they've kicked in, but it doesn't kick in really hard for some odd reason. Just weird. And it doesn't kick in really hard. I think I'll stick with the Colorado stuff, or the California stuff. Yeah, they'll blow your mind. That I know. California, Colorado stuff will blow the mind. Yeah, and once Montana gets it legalized, they'll do the same thing in Montana. I know they will. Yeah, 80 milligrams. Oh, it's the top is 0.3 in Minnesota. Yeah, THC is like 0.3. It's not very much. Yeah, I've had that hat too. Yeah, female is still here. Okay. Yeah, where she is, I don't know. I'm not really sure where she is. I'm not really sure where she is. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, well, for the sad news is Angel Shark isn't going to do videos for a while because she's very depressed. So I'll let you know on that one. So yeah, I had a rough time and something. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, sometimes it happens, and yeah, and yeah. Other than that, yeah. Today I just exercised a little bit. You know, than my usual dishwashing job at the boring temp service. Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that morning. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. The poor lady. Yeah, goes through so much. Yeah, she goes through so much. I mean, when she was talking to me, half the words, I mean, she's so educated, half the words she was saying, I didn't understand. That's how smart that lady is. Half the words she was using, I didn't understand what they were. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Ooh. My ankles are snapping again. Yeah. I did my two idiots who, speaking of idiots, my idiot bitch left some my cherries in a bowl. I'm going to eat it. Yeah, these are the dark sweet cherries Mitch left behind. Oh, I'll see you. See you later, there, Bison. Honest. See you later. My dark sweet cherries. Mm. That's delicious. Mm. That's so delicious. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Yeah, those. It's yeah, Oregon. The dark sweet cherries. Yeah. Yeah, I had Tom and Mitch do their. Tom and Mitch did their thing, and of course, I buy everything for them. So, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to really think of new videos for next year. Yeah, when they picked up my car, it was kind of too late to go to the fairs. Oh no, I wiped that up. Yeah, it was Tom Van McKeldin that spilled the can, and of course he ran away and had me clean it up. He doesn't clean up anything. Yeah, he don't clean up anything. He even struggled to open the can. He claimed a servant wasn't there to open the can. So, yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I just it was Tom that did the sticky part. Mitch didn't do that at all. Yeah, maybe in Halloween, maybe maybe I'll let one of those idiots drive my car. I think I'll let Mitch drive my car for Halloween. Mitch, it looks tougher. Tom, he'll abandon my car, the keys, knowing him, if he can catch a ride with a lady in a limousine. So, I rinsed the cans. Tom left the note that that he left my desk sticky and laughed at me. Yeah, he left my desk sticky and laughed at me. Yeah, yeah. Well, those guys are careful in my car because, well, Tom knows I'll pound his face, and then Mitch, I can trust him because see, Mitch is a lot more intelligent in his own way than Tom. That's the difference. Mitch is much more intelligent. Yeah, yeah. They'll yeah, I get mad at them if they ever eat in my car, so they won't do that. They won't do that. No. Oh yeah, and I'm just drinking some Tahitian treat fruit punch. Yeah, I just want. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, yeah. I just got it. Like I said, for my YouTube channel for next year, I'll have to think of new videos. I don't think I'm gonna like go on the ice anymore because you see, for my car, it's like rear wheel drive, and if you go on, see the Park Avenue, I can go through slippery stuff really well, but the Grand Marquis, no, because it's rear wheel drive. Yeah, it's rear wheel drive, so I don't. So I'm gonna either quit that or I'll have to find a ride with somebody with front wheel drive and pay them gas money or something. But a lot of people just don't help each other anymore, because you ever notice out there is a lot of people riding their vehicles alone, no matter how big the vehicle is or how many passengers. I mean, I've seen passenger vans that are cargo vans with a lot of passengers. I've seen with just one driver driving around. I've seen that pretty often. They still have a lot of ride share, but I think too many people didn't pay gas money, so the drivers just say, "Oh, I give up," and they have that Uber stuff. And unless if I had to beat a car, hello, Bob. Oh yeah, no, thank you, Bob. Yeah, it is my birthday. Yeah, tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. My birthday's tomorrow, Bob. Yeah, yeah. My birthday's tomorrow, and I'm eating Cherry's Mitch Victory Left Behind. The guy with the long hair and he's an Impluto or something. I don't know. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, thank you, Bob. I'll be 59 years old tomorrow. 59. Yeah, 59 years old tomorrow. And I've actually physically, I've been feeling better like for the last almost 10 years since I do some serious walking for myself, Bob. Yeah. Before that, I couldn't hardly walk because, especially when my mother was alive, I couldn't exercise, and my heart was talking to me. So now it doesn't talk anymore. My heart don't talk anymore. because when your heart starts talking, that's not good. That's what my doctor told me. When your heart starts talking like that, that's not good. Doctor told me that. I said, okay. That's a female doctor, by the way. No, I'm not dating her. She's married, you know. I mean, she was available, and you know, you know, well, anyway, and she's married, so I got to respect her for that. And yeah, yeah, and yeah. Oh, excuse me. Cherry got stuck in my throat. Yeah, sometimes my medicine that I take, the Femidine, yeah, it works most of the time, but sometimes it don't. I don't look a day over 45. Thanks, Bob. And and you don't look a, let's see here. You don't look a day over 19. Yeah, you're 19. Yes. Yeah, you don't look a day over 19 years old, Bob. Yeah, yeah, and I bet your girlfriend is probably saying to you, Bob, you ought to be a professional model. That's what your girlfriend tells you. Yeah. Yeah. I bet your girlfriend says, be a professional model, Bob. And if you were, money would be rolling in like crazy. Those $100 bills will be rolling like that, like from the U.S. Mint. Yeah, yeah. I had an older. I have excuse me. I have an older sister named Karen. She actually went to Barbizon Modeling School with her best friend Kathy. Yeah, they went to actually model professional modeling school, and believe me, my sisters look like models. Karen looked like a model, of course. Yeah, according to the guys that talk to me. Now, I'm not judging my sister. No, I don't do that. No, I'm her brother. But now Kathy's married too. Yeah, they're going to be 61 years old on November. Both of them. See, they're twins, not identical. They're biological. You know, they're not identical twins. No, one's a little bigger than the other. They have totally beliefs in almost everything. Yeah, it ain't like some twins where they think the same in both most things, or then identical twins are always playing tricks on people. You know, yeah, sometimes identical twins do that. Yeah, yeah, just like for a novelty act years ago, Ani Hee Haw was at the Hager brothers. They were identical twins. Yeah, no, they were talented, yeah, but I mean, no, they weren't as talented as most of the guests on Hee Haw at the time. No, but I mean, they're one of the reasons they got accepted was because they are identical twins, and they were, well, according to what the ladies I know, they all said they were good looking. The ladies I knew that watched them on Hee Haw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're both dead, unfortunately. So, sometimes it happens like that. You know. Yeah, well, my late uncle, man, he loved that Hee Haw. Boy, he wouldn't miss it for the world. He'd cry if he missed it. I just let him watch. I say, "Oh, Ed, Hee Haw's on." Sometimes he'd run out and watch Hee Haw. Sometimes he might forget to watch it. Um, I'd have to date one of them, but let's see. Of all the identical twins I've seen, how many have I seen actually that I knew? I think one. One identical twins, yes. Richard and Robert Stafford, yeah, from Madison School. They're the only identical twins I ever knew, except Robert was a little stronger than Richard. Yeah. Yeah, I used to watch Hee Haw regular and in reruns because, see, Bob, my late Uncle Ed lived with us. He paid half the rent, so he got TV rights over everybody. I got mad at first, but after a while, I didn't care. You know, just less TV to watch. That's all. Yeah, and that was before the VCRs, the cable thing. Yeah, for satellite, they turned the knob around. And yeah, of course, when Ed was alive, he always had to have his shows first. I just let him. I didn't care. I'm not going to argue over stupid TV. I mean, that was a waste of time. There's better things to do than worry about what's on TV or the internet. I mean, a lot of people feel that my show is stupid, and who cares? I don't care if people think my show is stupid or I'm stupid. They can dislike my videos. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I really don't care. But you guys are great. All of you. Yeah. You're also great. Such great guys. Yeah. Such professionals. Such superstars. Yes, you are. You're superstars. You are superstars. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah. So, Bob, oh, I was wondering, is there any other old shows you like? I can help you out. Do you like old 70s music, or do you know any of your relatives that do? Okay, maybe you don't, Bob. Maybe you don't, but maybe some of your relatives, like, oh, say an aunt or something. I don't know if your mom, Bob, would like a YouTube channel I've subscribed to called The Midnight Special. You know, it's this old show by Wolfman Jack. Yeah, he was. No, his mom is married. His mom is married, Dave. Oh, oh, on the radio. I'm talking about YouTube, Bob. I'm talking about YouTube. Yeah, okay. There's an early 70s show called The Midnight Special that you type that in, it has all that 70s music. They have like Joan Baez, the younger version of Smokey Robinson. They have Rare Earth. Those guys look like they're flying up in the sky, I'll tell you that, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Some of those people there, they just, yeah, some of them just look ugly, but they could sing. And that's all we cared about when we were younger. Yeah. But nowadays, all those singers in the pop world, it's the worst because all they do is twerk and shake their you know whats. I mean, I think that's so boring. I mean, if I was a younger man, I'd say it's boring. Yeah. One time, Nick, I think you're, what was it, Nikki Manja? I saw a video on the X. One time, some fan was squirting stuff because she was encouraging audience members to squirt stuff at each other, which is stupid, because that could cause riots. I mean, where I came from, people asked to know if someone squirted at them, I'd go smack them. Yeah, I used to have friends that had the worst tempers. I'll tell you, very little things, very little. Then they either punch or kick somebody. That's the people I used to know. Yeah, Nikki. Yeah, yeah, I saw her. I think it was her. Yeah, that she took her microphone, she threw it at an audience member, and the song kept playing. It was pre-recorded in front of the audience. The audience didn't get mad or nothing. That was just so weird. It's on the X. It should be in Google. Yeah, I think they'll be in Google. Oh, they don't care. I mean, I think a lot of the guys and the ladies, I think the reason they like Nikki Manja, okay, the pre-recorded, well, unless if she has somebody hiding behind the curtain like Millie Vanilli, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, get this, man. Yeah, get this. Yeah, okay. But see, I think a lot of people go to her concerts because they fantasize about her. They think of her as that dirty, filthy woman behind closed doors. And who knows, maybe she isn't. I'll say she is. I'll bet money on it. But she isn't. And no, I won't take no Nikki Manja because just think a girl, lady like her, she got mad. She sent her bodyguard and kick my you know what. She'd send her bodyguard, kick my you know what. There'd be nothing I could do about it. Oh, they get tough people, like her or not. She has bodyguards she hires. They'll do anything for her, you know. And if they pay them enough money, they'll take the bullet for them. Yes, they'll hire bodyguards. They'll actually take the bullet for them. And there's a lot of them that would, because they build their bodies up every day. The bodyguards, they build them up and have all kinds of skills and stuff like that. Yeah, like Nicky Mange's bodyguards. Yeah, but yeah, but the thing is, you know, I'll give her credit. She makes a lot of money. I'll give her credit. She has a mansion. She has fancy cars. Yeah. Yeah, the early Simpsons, Bob. Yes. See, Wolfman Jack died in 1996. And according to reports on Wolfman Jack, he was walking in the house. He was greeting his wife. And then when he was ready to hug her, he slumped on her shoulders and died. That's the report I got, something like that. Yeah. He came and he said something like, I'm glad I'm home. And then when he hugged her, that was it. That was weird, man. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, Wolfman Jack. Oh, he was out. Oh, I had that book, of Wolfman Jack. If I ever find it in the library again, I will buy that book. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He used to always brag in his book that he just snorted coke practically all the time. When he was bragging, like when he was talking to an agent to renegotiate his contract, he'd snort coke in front of him. Yeah, Wolfman Jack bragging. I believe him. I believe Wolfman Jack. He wouldn't lie about that. He won't lie because if say the agent tells a law enforcement, say Wolfman Jack tells someone, so many people would be after that agent, it wouldn't be funny. Yeah, that's how popular Wolfman Jack was. Yeah, you didn't mess with him. I mean, he used to live down south. He'd promote certain. I read that in the book, Bob, Wolfman Jack book. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Wolfman Jack. I used to talk like him when I was young. Hey, there, really, this Wolfman Jack. See, I can't do it anymore. I used to almost do it perfect, but see, my voice has changed. You know, my voice has changed. I used to smoke too much tobacco. I worked in these dirty temp service jobs that it wrecked my voice. Oh, when I was younger, I could do Wolfman Jack. Yeah, I'll try again. Hey, this is Wolfman Jack, and tonight we got something. Nah, nuts. I used to could do it. Yeah, you could. You could ask a guy named Brian Hall on Facebook. I'll show you him. He'll answer you. And we're not friends anymore, but he'll even tell you that I sound like Wolfman Jack. Oh, you thought I was pretty good at Wolfman Jack? Well, thanks, Bob. But I used to be a lot better. But see, I'll tell you what it is. I was stupid when I was a younger man. I was a cigarette smoker. I was a cigarette smoker. I almost smoked a pack of cigarettes a day. I mean, smoked those Marlboro 100s. Oh, they were so strong, they take your breath away. I used to smoke those, and I worked in Al Sanitation in Wadena, Minnesota. That cheapskate Mike Roars, when he gave overtime, he just like put it for like next week on the day off and pay you. He'd rip you off that way. I'd like to take him and put my size 12 wide foot right in the side of his head. That's all I like to do to Roars. Yeah. That's what I like to do. I don't like that guy, but I'm not going to do anything. No, I'm not going to do anything. I'll stay away from him. He lives in central Minnesota. I live in southern Minnesota. So we keep our distance because I live the legal life there, law enforcement. No, I never did. No. I was working in the sanitation, sorting garbage. We had no masks. I should have bought a mask for myself, but I didn't think about that. But no, they dumped stuff out of the garbage truck and we'd sort garbage. We'd have to bring our own gloves. Cheapskate Mike Roars never gave us gloves. They had to buy our own. You had to buy your own mask too. He'd tell you, hey, if you don't like it, I'll replace you with somebody else. And he says, I got a line of people that'll replace you. That's what he used to say. Yeah, that's what he used to say. I got a line of people to replace you. So you complain, get out of here, he'd say. And he did. He had a line of people. He actually did. Because there's younger people out there, get this. They'd rather do that and work in a restaurant, you know? Because there's grubby people in this world. Okay, you know, you've had some friends like that, I'm sure, guys. You had this people that look like Pigpen and stuff like that. They walk around and they smell real bad. It looks like they haven't taken a bath for a year. I knew a guy years ago in Mankato named Ron Scholb. Yeah, he was so filthy. The flies were flying around him. No lie. In Midwest Electric, I used to work at through the temp service, they kept that place really clean. There shouldn't have been any flies at all. But Ron Scholb had flies flying around where he's eating. They just let him be dirty. Yeah. Midwest just let him be dirty. Whenever he sat at the table, people just move away from him all the time. One time I was going like this. He says, "What are you doing? Are you making fun of me?" I said, "No, man, my nose itches." He says, "Oh." I thought, yeah, well, yeah, it is you, Ron, you stinky guy. Oh, that guy smelled. Yeah, he'd work in a job like Al Sanitation over washing dishes in a restaurant. He would. Yeah. So would a lot of other guys. Because he worked. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I knew this guy named Pete Ulschmid. He died in 1999. Pete, U-L, I think SCHMID. He's buried in the Detroit Lakes. Yeah, one time he was picking a box of chocolates out of this box. I was throwing away the garbage. He was eating them. He says, "Hey, Randy, you want some?" I said, "No, thanks." I said, "No, thanks." Then he got sick. He got sick for the next 2 days. I said, "Hey, Pete, man, you have to be careful of that." I said, "Who knows? Maybe they put some, maybe they put some kind of poisonous stuff, You just never know. You just never know what they do. Really. You never know what they do, people. People are just weird and strange. Well, I used to know the strangest people. Ooh, yeah, I used to know the strangest people. Oh, boy. Yeah. I used to know strange people. Yeah. Yeah. When I used to live in Riverdale Manor down the Mississippi courts, I knew this lady named Laura. As long as you give her some smoke, she'll take any guy, no matter what. It's just weird. You met people like that down the courts. She was one of them. She's a strange woman, I'll tell you. Very strange. Yeah, you just meet some strange people out there. Especially in the poor side of town, you meet strange people. Strange people. Yeah, you meet some very strange people. Yeah, yes, you do. Oh, Miss Laura. No, that was back in the early '80s, Dave. That was back in her. Oh, right now, I bet she's probably dead by now. Oh yeah, she'd take any drug. Yeah, she's the type of woman. Every day, she always wanted to blow the brains out, so to speak. One of those types of people. Because a lot of the people on the poor side of town, they always have to have something to make their minds go goofy. And sometimes they'll take stuff that'll, like, I knew people that took meth. You know what meth is made from? I've read ammonia. Ammonia. Yeah, ammonia out of floor cleaner. And there's people that do that. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. They're cuckoo, man. They're cuckoo. you know? Yeah, they're so cuckoo. Yeah, that's right. They're cuckoo. I know so many kooky people. It's not even funny. Yeah. Yeah, just like that time when I was going down Mississippi courts for my YouTube channel. And oh, yeah, some of those courts people, they were telling Me, oh, you retard, I want to kick your you know what, blah, blah, blah. I just blocked them. Yeah, they're not going to do nothing to me. They can go ahead and make the move on me because, hey, man, you know, I didn't see the person actually do meth in front of me, no. But I know they've taken it because people like that who told me they didn't lie because you can tell a lot of times they get forgetful and things, you know, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, a lot of times I can smell a liar from someone telling the truth. You know, you can smell people like that at times. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And back in the early days, man, you know, it was funny as heck when you live in the poor side of town. A lot of the people love the heels. You know, heel wrestlers I used to like, and I'll tell you what. If you want some laughs, these guys wrestle the way they do those moves. It's just funny. Oh, oh, I'll tell you one match that's really funny. This is AWA. King Kong Brody versus Al Snow and Coco Lewis. Koko Lewis. When Brody booted Coco right in the face, Coco no, excuse me, Coco Lewis actually had a broken nose and messed his face up too. Time Brody kicked him, he kicked him really hard, man. I could tell. And where he come from, yay! I know. Yeah. You got that written down, Dave, in case you ever see that? Yeah. Sometimes the old time wrestling's just comical, man. Some of those guys are just comical, especially the what what do you call them, the jobbers? Yeah, especially the jobbers. Sometimes there's these jobbers that do nothing against their opponent, and you can tell sometimes those jobbers can just beat the hell out of them. You know? Yeah. Oh, I knew one. I saw one wrestler, a guy named Spike Jones in the AWA. They were always making him really weak against these skinny dudes, man. I'm sitting there thinking, oh, get out of here. Spike Jones would murder him, you know? I mean, he was slow in his movements, but he was just built, you know, stuff like that. It was just weird sometimes, but he didn't wrestling. Yes, I do. And Bob, Andre's daughter, she could get men much better looking than me, I'll tell you that. She'd look at me and say, hit the road, Randy. She'd tell me go hit the road. That's all right. Yeah, she is pretty, very tall. Yes. Yes. Okay. Long story short, see, Andre married this. No, he didn't marry this woman. He was having fun with her. He found out he had a kid. I think he made a deal with this lady. Okay, I'll give you a lot of money, but don't bring anybody to me, okay? You don't bring anybody to me, I'll give you a lot of money, okay? And kind of be quiet about it, okay? And he says, you can date other men, you know, but if they hurt my daughter, tell them I'm gonna get after them. A lot of guys were scared to date his lady, you know, Andre's lady that he's paying, you know, because see, he paid her a lot of money to take care of the daughter, you know. Yeah, she kind of does. Yeah, yeah. You could Google Andre the Giant's daughter. They'll show the picture. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember. I saw Andre the Giant once actually. Not okay. It was in Morris, Minnesota. They had this AWA event at Cyrus in 1983. Oh, Potsy Mitu and this dude, man, he was a comical every day for like a month straight. Andre the Giant, Andre the Giant. Yeah, that's all he talked about was Andre the Giant. I said, yeah, isn't that cool? Up here? He says, yeah. He says, we never get anybody that big around here. And he was right. Celebrities never came to Cyrus, Minnesota. Oh, we had one kind of celebrity in Wadena that lived up there or trained up there in mixed martial arts. Brock Larson, he was 3-3 to UFC. He was actually helping guys train in Wadena. A 3-3 UFC fighter named Brock Larson. Yeah, it was just weird. Of course, I didn't go in there and see him. He'd probably say to me, What are you doing here? Get out of here. Are you going to pay for mixed martial arts? I'd say, no, get out of here. Don't waste my time. That's what he'd probably say to me. That's all right. I wouldn't get mad at him at all. I respect myself. Yes, sir, Mr. Larson. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll say hi to you sometime, sir. Yeah, I'm sure she could. But I bet she probably got a college education and probably makes more money. Probably not wrestling, you know. But then wrestling too, professional wrestling, it's kind of it's a backstabbing business, I'd say, you know. Oh, Vince McMahon, boy, that guy is a backstabber. Yeah, according to Kevin Wurlitz, he was called the Mr. Magnificent Kevin Kelly, this big strong guy. Yeah. Oh, you gonna go, Bob? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, just drop an email sometime, Bob. You can, you know where I'm at. Hummingbirdrandy@gmail.com, Bob. If you ever want to have something to say, go ahead. Hey, man, everything's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're a great guy, Bob. Yeah, yeah. Who knows what I might do, Bob? Who knows what I might do? Miracles could happen, Bob. Miracles could happen, believe me. I've been through kind of miracles myself. Yeah, I've been through a couple of miracles myself on YouTube. I mean, a talentless hack like me. A talentless hack like me. Yeah. Oh, I just, God. Boy, I just wish I'd had the right connections. Yeah, it'd be funny if I was manager for heel wrestlers. That'd be funny. Of course, I'd always get beat up all the time. Yeah. Yes, I have. I've heard of Memphis wrestling. Yeah. I've heard of Memphis wrestling. Oh, yeah. That's how I say some of those old time wrestlers. When you watch them, they're like pretty funny. Yeah, they're pretty funny. Sometimes you watch Ken Patera wrestling matches, they're pretty funny. Oh, he roughs up the heels. Sometimes he'll pick up, he'll actually throw him, Ken Patera. Oh, there's a video on Ken Patera. He took his legs. I think he was on some kind of chair or something. He held his 2 feet against the wall, like on a Dodge van. It was like a cargo van, and the van's pushing towards him. When they stepped on it, the wheels are spinning, and Patera was holding the van. Ken Patera did, yeah. It's on videos. Oh, Patera had some strong legs. Yeah. Yeah, where I came from, the poor side of town, like Ken Patera, is a heel. Because there's a lot of people I used to know that kind of act like Ken Patera. How he brags about he likes to hurt people. And whether he wrestles clean or not, he'd still hurt them. It'd be funny. Let's see. Oh, anything else? Anything else you guys got to say? I'm kind of ran out of thoughts. kind of, sort of. Yeah, yeah. Two kind of does pretty good. You know. Yeah. Yeah, two does pretty good. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I just feel real good. Just can't wait to get my birthday dinner at Hy-Vee. See, to me, this is my opinion. This is my opinion, okay? Always go to the delis where you could see the kitchen. Just like Central Market in Detroit Lakes. Central Market, the kitchen was like surrounded where customers can come in and look at them, you know? Was the wrestler I most identify with? Oh, let's see. I'd say it'd be either like Billy Robinson, that's one of them, yeah. Terry Taylor, before the Red Rooster, of course, in WWF, but when he was in NWA, Terry Taylor just give an excellent backbreaker, you know, where you put their knee against their spine. Oh, Terry, you could give a backbreaker. Yeah, it's pretty made a rooster out of him, and I guess he took it. I guess he got paid what 3, 4 times more money. So Taylor probably thought, hey, 3, 4 times more money, be a rooster? Why not? You know, because NWA didn't take him seriously. They said, Terry, you're not going to go to the WWF. And I bet when he came back and McMahon says, well, he offered me this much money, NWA probably said, yeah, okay, we'll offer you this, but you're loyal to us, right, Terry? You're loyal to us. You know what Terry did for the WWF? Yeah, sometimes some wrestlers will do that. Yeah, they'll do stupid gigs for a lot of money. It's just weird. But no, I like Taylor otherwise, though, when before the Red Rooster. Yeah. Okay, that's two I identify with. Yeah. Yeah, and Billy Robinson or Lord Steven Regal. Yeah, I liked him. He was, I mean, it was kind of. Oh, so out of the three, I'd say Billy Robinson. Yeah, I'd say Billy Robinson from England. Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing about Billy, he was a pretty nice guy because when he used to go against the jobbers, he let jobbers make some moves against him. You know, he'll like thumb his eyes on him, pretend like he's like down, but you know, in real life, Robinson would kill some of those jobbers that he lets him make moves on. You know. Yeah. Oh, there were one time, was it Brad Rheingans? Yeah. Okay. All right. Brad Rheingans, he usually let the jobbers do a lot against him. There was one guy he did. Brad Rheingans versus Jeff Leach, Jeff Leach. And you could tell Rheingans wrestled him hard. And I think that was the last match Leach ever had because Rheingans actually wrestled him very hard. Another thing, too, is as far as those jobbers are concerned, Rheingans, he could probably destroy 90% of them easy. Yeah. So tough Rheingans really is. But they're nice guys. They let the jobbers do some moves, but then there's some like Brody. He didn't let jobbers do anything. Of course, the bad guys where I used to come from, the bad guys I used to know, the ones that broke laws, they all more identified with Brody than Rheingans. Yeah. As wrestling in the old days was fun, funny, just funny. Those guys look more like real life too, you know. They, nowadays they're just like all muscles and they can't hardly make moves. Oh, they have Jake Paul in pro wrestling. Oh, they're gonna have him win all the time. Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll have no, is it no Logan Paul? Yeah. No, Jake Paul, he just goes against overage mixed martial arts fighters and sometimes he makes agreements with them, pay extra money so they fall when he mishits them. Yeah, I know how Paul works. You never see his fights approved by athletic commissions, do you? Does it say on his shows that they are? No. Because in fights, though, in order for the records to be official, it's got to be approved by the state athletic commission. That's how it works. And it costs, and you know, that way they know it's real. Yeah. I like Tahitian treat. No, not really anymore, as I know of. No, they don't come to Mankato anymore. No, actually, I'd say mixed martial arts more than likely to Mankato now. Yeah, a lot of people in Mankato they'll watch mixed martial arts. I mean, I would. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's one mixed martial arts guy that goes in those cheap places. I'll tell you, there's one mixed martial arts guy you don't like. He's a tough man though. Uh, the headhunter Paul Bunatello. He's no fan of mine. I like to go there and watch him lose. But he might win though. Sometimes he wins in those minor league fights too. Could go both ways. It's just weird. Yeah, it's weird how it works. Yeah, probably have been great back when I was. Yeah, yeah. The mixed martial arts I used to come from in DuPont, Minneapolis in the 70s. I bet if they would invented mixed martial arts back then, have these people fight, I bet 90% of them would participate. At least 90% of them. Men and boys and girls too. Probably boys and girls would go against each other or something. You never know. Yeah. I used to know some tough women in Minneapolis. Yeah, I used to know some tough women in Minneapolis. They'd bust me so bad it would be funny. Oh, those cherries? Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, okay. This is Oregon. This is not it. It's red tart cherries. And this is dark sweet cherries. This is, okay, I'm going to give it the 100% way. This one is about 98%. This one's 2%. This one's good enough to eat, but it's different. It's a different tartiness. You know, if you love tart things, there you go. But this is dark sweet. It tastes very sweet. Oh, it's delicious. Yeah. And of course, Mitch ate the tart ones, and Tom ate the sweet ones because Tom. See, I used to know guys that thought like Tom Van McKeldin. Actually, only the more intelligent version. The guy I said, no name, yeah. I used to know guys that acted like Tom Van McKeldin. That think of ladies, more than one crap and stuff like that, and users and gyp artists. Yeah, I used to know people like that. I used to know people like that. Yeah, I really do. Yeah. Did you hear, Dave? Somebody won $1.8 billion. Somebody won the jackpot. $1.8 billion. Wow. No, it wasn't me. Let's see. You know what I'd do with some of that money? I'd create a minor league mixed martial arts. I think it'd be tough where I'd actually do it. I'd have to ask around, take surveys, see which ones should be my home base or something. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'd probably start in Mankato. Mankato's got a lot of money. They got a lot of money in Mankato. They're always building something over there. whatever years back, people just complained, "Oh, Mankato has so much development. I wish they'd stop." And they still don't stop. They keep going, and land prices are just went crazy. Yeah, my friend Mike, what was it? He bought a house. I think was like 100 and was it $37,000? Was like 5 years later, he moved to Garden City. He got 147,000. He made $10,000 in 5 years. That's actually great because back then inflation, you see, was way lower back then as it is now. Yeah, yep. Because Mankato, a lot of people want to live there. A lot of people want to live there. All those hills and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately for River Hills. Yeah, I know, isn't it? It's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, even my 2003 Grand Marquis my sister bought for me for $9,300. You know, yeah, yeah. Inflation. It did go down. It was like $10,300. I think it went down $10,000 because the gas prices was really high or something like that. Yeah, gas prices were high. And see, like Chuck Spieth Ford, where I got the vehicle in New Ulm. My sister did. She found it. I was telling her about this 2004. It was for 2,900. She says, "No, I said, "I can't afford to pay you 9,000." She says, "No, I will." I said, "Kathy, you don't have to." She says, "I want to." Rand, you need a different car. You can't just go around driving vehicles where you roll the dice. Take this car, please. I said, "Thanks, sister." She says to me too. She says, "Rand, the car is blue. That's your favorite color, isn't it?" Yeah. Okay. then I was riding with her because she was buying it. I said, "You drive it." She said, "Oh, no, you sure?" I said, "Yeah." And she was backing up. She says, "I'm not used to this car. It doesn't have automatic backup lights." Yeah, well, it doesn't, but well, I could just act always like behind. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like the Grand Marquis much better than the Park Avenue power wise. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you go up hills. You don't even know you're going up hills. This just goes up hills like zoom. Yeah, I will. Yeah, well, Dave. Yeah. Oh, that car's quick. Yeah, that car's quick. I just think for many years. Okay, you put my car. I think my car has almost equal speed. I'd say to like 1971 probably. 72 got really slow. I think I could beat most of the 72s and above. In a race. Not to exactly brag, Dave, but with all that modern equipment like the fuel injection and the well, you know what I mean, Dave. You know, because remember in 72, according to Chilton's Auto Manual, the horsepower and the compression went way down because of pollution controls and stuff. Yeah, I read something like that. It was in Chilton's books. Yeah. Oh boy. Of all the cars I've had, you know what car was really, really slow? But it was a good engine, though. Hey, good engine. That's why I hated Casher clunkers. I'll get to the story. Yeah, my dad found this was 86 Caprice for like $1,300 in the 1995 or something like that. He got it for me. And I said, "What is that, a V6?" I said, "Oh boy, Dad, that's a putz." He says, "Oh, there's plenty of power, blah, blah, blah." I thought, "Oh, shut up, Dad. Don't try to BS me." I just take it anyway, because otherwise, if I don't take it, see, my father, he'd yell all day long. Oh, see on my Discord, you see my Discord picture, that old guy, that's my father. You saw, is it? I put my father on there, right? Yeah, like an old man. Yeah, I think you've seen that, Dave. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. If you argue with him, he'll argue with you for a week straight. Yeah, big bag of sugar. See, that was when he was like in a real bad mood. If gas or grocery prices go up, if I made jokes like, "Oh, it's cheap," you know what he'd do? You take this belt that I'm wearing, one of the two I have. That's the only one I have. My father actually had to whip me with it. Yeah. If you make jokes about gas or grocery prices when you say they're too high, if you say, oh, they're cheap, he whip you. He'd say, that's disrespecting the family money around here. We don't do that. Come here. No, no, respect your father. Yeah. Yeah, my father did. Didn't take much of a reason. So when you talk to my father, you had to be careful. I was careful after a while. I was learning how to talk to my father where he didn't really want to hit me. You know, I learned stuff like that. That's why I could live in the bad neighborhoods. Yeah. Oh, in his prime and my prime, in a clean boxing match, he'd kill me. But in a dirty fight, he wouldn't stand a chance because my father didn't understand what dirty fighting is, and I do. I know what that is. Because out in the streets, there's no rules anymore. No new advantages, and they don't care if they rot in a can. Put it that way. Some don't care if they rot in prison. You know, some don't even care. That's what's scary. You might meet people like that. I don't want to meet them. No, sirree. No, not me, and not you, not anybody else. Yeah, those streets are crazy now. Yeah, it's crazy out in the streets. Well, I'll stay out of the bad neighborhoods now. Oh yeah, I wouldn't drive my car in a bad neighborhood. Heck no. I'd have to remind myself to push the button down and lock the doors. Oh, one time, my goodness, I was about 42nd and Humboldt once. Okay, let's pretend there was a Caprice ahead of me. Yeah, that's the same belt that I wore. One of them. Yes, he had 20. He had like 15, 20 belts, but he liked those thick ones like this. Sometimes he'd use the buckle with the pants down. He'll pull the pants down, then he'll use the belt buckle. Oh yeah, but I knew how to. Hey, after a while, I started talking to him so he wouldn't hit me. That's how I learned to talk, and it came in handy in the bad neighborhoods. Yeah, it's gone too far. I forgive him, Dave. I forgive my father. I mean, sometimes he did buy treats. You know, he'd get Rice Krispies cereal. I'd be very happy. Oh yay, we got Rice Krispies. You know, most kids they used to eat those sugar cereals and stuff like that. Oh, I remember when I was a kid, my dad would just go nuts at Post Toasties cornflakes. You pour the milk in, you'd have to gobble it down. Someone talks, you say two words of milk and make it go mush. Yeah, yeah, this was that was my father's, yeah. And there was two left. I had 15, but unfortunately, a lot of stuff got left behind in Wadena, you know. Um, I had help from my relative. My relative was in a hurry. I was high on sleep sickness, and I didn't know what was going on. And he said, "Let's go," and I went. You know, and oh well, that's the way it goes. I saved what I could. See what the future holds. I just wish, doggone, you know, I keep trying these stupid lottery tickets, you know. What's this? Oh yeah, these are the ones I won. $9. This one's worth 2.7, which will turn into 1.3, and I will take the cash option because 1.3 is more than good enough for me because I can live cheap out in the country if I have to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, me too. That'd be, yeah. No, seriously, if I won some really, really big money, say if it was like in the millions or billions, I think I'd go down south and get a mixed martial arts league going or something, you know? Maybe down south. I think the attendance would be greater. Probably the ticket depends on where you go though. You'd have to see the city's income and stuff like that, you know? No, I'd hire my sister. Yeah, if I was a billionaire, I'd hire my sister. Either one, they can figure this stuff out. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I was tripping. Sorry about that. Yeah, two kind of does do the trick. Yeah, two did the trick. Yeah, sorry about that, Dave. I'm kind of I don't know. Sometimes I just go into outer space. Yeah, I was telling Bob about the midnight special and stuff like that. Well, maybe they'll watch it. Who knows? Yeah, it's actually yeah. You watch Rare Earth, Dave. You can tell some of the band members are just flying to the sky. You know, you can tell. You can easily tell. But they're professional. They know how to play through it. You know, it's just amazing. Yeah, some of those Rare Earth people that were playing, you can tell they were flying in the sky. That's fine. They did great. They played great. Great cheer from the audience. Oh, Rare Earth, they drew a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, yeah. As far as the ladies are concerned, Dave, I take their rejects. I take your Rare Earth's reject ladies. I take those. Yeah. It's better than anything I ever got. Ones they reject. Oh, it's weather. Oh, it's about 47 degrees in Mankato. 47. It's getting kind of cool. Yeah. Sometimes in the morning you got to wear pants and a jacket. That's all right. That doesn't bother me. Just wear pants and a jacket. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. But oh, yes, my Grand Marquis has an excellent heater. It has an excellent heater. Works really well, you know. I think the Park Avenues kicks a little faster, but the Grand Marquis more than does just fine. Maybe it takes a little extra time. That's okay. Oh yeah. I'll tell you this much, Dave. If the Park Avenue went 1-on-1 against the Grand Marquis in a demo derby, the Grand Marquis would destroy the Park Avenue. The way it's built, I think it would. Because see, the Grand Marquis in that year, it's like a 5-star crash rating system all over the place, and the Grand Marquis and the Crown Victoria. Yeah. And get this, in Charlie Bow's videos in Los Angeles, police cars, they still use those old Crown Victorias from the 2011s and below. A lot of police still use that in the poor sections of Los Angeles. They love them. There's some police officers in an interview. They've asked, what police car have you missed the most? Oh, we love the Crown Vics. That's what the police would always say. I'm kind of glad I got the Grand Marquis. It moves really quick. Yeah. It'll blow the Park Avenue's doors off, I'll tell you that. Yeah, they just engineered that just excellent. Yeah, you ever know anybody that, if you can get one cheap enough with low miles, Dave, I'd grab it, eh? As long as the engine's works really good. I mean, you don't have to, you know about engines, of course, Steve, you know about it. I mean, something cheap, say if you have a race car or something, you kind of don't drive it too much. And that's the extra car for the store and stuff, Yeah. If they have large, or for heavy set families, some of those real big people, like 400 pounds a piece, that'll work in the Grand Marquis just fine. But no more than 4, though. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Grand Marquis, to me, Dave. It's like those 70s cars in a lot of ways. It's like the 1970s. I'd say the speed is between a 71 and a 72, in my opinion, Dave. Because I owned a 1970 Buick LeSabre with a 352 barrel. You put in that premium leaded, that engine moved like nobody's business, man. Yeah. Let's see, between this car and the 70 Buick LeSabre, I don't know. That'd be a tough question. Yeah. But the 352 barrel LeSabre, they had a lot of horsepower in compression, too. I mean, it wasn't as fast as a 454 4-barrel. No. Yeah. I remember this guy named Lee from years ago. I worked with him at Chi-Chi's. This dishwasher named Lee. He got this car from his grandpa, a 70 Buick LeSabre 4-door with a 455 4-barrel. Oh, that Lee dude, he'd always light the tires constantly. Well, that car could move, though, man. No, I think that car would beat the Grand Marquis, yeah. I think that would beat the Grand Marquis because that 454 4-barrel had power, man. That had a lot of power. Yeah, it made, it's just, yeah, it's just weird how, that head was it. I had the 74 Catalina. It seemed like it went fast, but when I read books on it, Catalina wasn't really fast at all. Yeah, that 402 barrel had 170 horsepower. And I thought that was a race car. Yeah, my Grand Marquis has 224. And the V8, plus the Grand Marquis is more aerodynamic too than Catalina. It's just built like this, built like a brick. Yeah. And plus the less horsepower in that 402 barrel. But I mean, it pulled heavy trailers, though. If I put a trailer hitch behind it, it'll pull trailers. It was a powerful engine. It'll pull the trailers. Yeah. I think of all the vehicles between the 70 Buick LeSabre and the 94 Grand Marquis, I don't know. The 70 LeSabre really did move. Even the 352 barrel actually moved fast. And the 454 4-barrel really flew. Yeah. Between 68 and 70, was it 67 and 70? Was it something like that? They really made those engines powerful. Oh, and get this, Dave, the 70 Corvette with the 454 4-barrel. I heard those things just flew like nobody's business. I think I never heard of a guy. I can't think. Well, I know one thing. My neighbor 2 doors down, Real nice guy named Brian Warhol. I got so smart when he was 16 years old. He got the Chevelle, okay, the body, and for the engine, the 396 4 barrel, he built it all himself, piece by piece. Brian Warhol did. They put it in the Chevelle. He had some help from friends and stuff. He'd pay him some money, you know. People that know what they're doing. See, Brian Warhol paid people if they know what they're doing. Guy like me, you know what he'd say? Rand, um, I'd like to take you, but I'd rather get somebody with more knowledge, okay? I said, okay, Brian, because Brian's really cool. Brian can say that to me. And I said, okay, Brian, that's good. That's fine. Because Brian's a real cool guy. Yeah, rode his 67 Chevelle. Was it with an SS 396 4 barrel? It was a jacked up like this. That car was so fast on takeoff. My body hugged the seats, man. It hugged the seats. It sunk you in, man. I think that car would, I don't know, would win between that car and my nephew's Tesla. I think the Chevelle would probably nip it. I think the Chevelle would nip it, yeah. Yeah, because that Chevelle could, no, Brian Warhol, he just built that engine. Yeah, and he was undefeated out in the street, too. Oh, we had, you want to hear something really funny? I think this one AMC car, I think it was like a Rebel or something like that. They marked their wins on the side of the door. Oh God, Dave, you want to see something funny? Oh God, well, these guys are idiots. Okay, like for example, on their door, they mark how many wins, just like this, something like that. Just sloppy shit. Well, you know what I did? I talked to John Warhol. I said, "Hey, John, did Brian ever race that car before?" John said, "Yeah." I said, "What happened?" John said, "Brian blew its doors off." He said, "I laughed so hard, I laughed in tears." That's what John said. And I believe him. I wouldn't doubt him. Because I rode in that 67 Chevelle. That thing could fly. Oh, and Brian sold it pretty cheap to some guy, and I think he kind of regretted it. Last I saw on his Facebook, he owns a 73 Nova. Oh, yeah, he'll have that beefed up. Yeah, his name is Brian Warhol. He's from Minnesota. Yeah, he has race cars. Yeah, I think he's still, yeah. Boy, Brian sure found collector's cars. One time he pointed a car out to me across the street from his mother's old house. He got a 48 Kaiser. He showed us, and Brian's like this. He ran, Brian got a 48 Kaiser. I said, yeah. He said, they're rare, Rand. Yeah, man. He said, you can't hardly get parts for that, man. He said, you have to pay special orders. And I said, yeah, Brian, he paid for it. He don't care. Brian loves racing so much, he don't care how much something costs. If Brian wants to buy it, he'd buy it. And Brian would race and start winning. Yeah. He don't care. Because Brian did it as a hobby. He loved racing. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the shows in the 70s, the stock car races. Oh, of all the cars? No, I'll go a couple. The 70 Buick LeSabre 4-door, you know, I didn't take that one. The 86 Pontiac Grand Prix T-top, because I like T-top, put the top down. And since I got the Grand Marquis, the Park Avenue could go away. I ain't kidding you, Dave. The Grand Marquis has a lot more power than the Park Avenue. Way more. You've tried out both those vehicles before, right? You have. You know, because you're a mechanic. I don't know if you ever tried those two out. I mean, but really, oh, that Grand Marquis, man. It's just has a lot of power. It's just amazing. I mean, the Park Avenue, those look like a vehicle where you take senior citizens for a Sunday drive, down the towns. Oh, look at here, Myrtle. I see Scooby Montana. Yeah, population 39. Oh, it's grown six in the last 10 years. Oh, the people really piling on. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, the Grand Marquis, I'm glad I got now. The 86 Pontiac Grand Prix T-Top and the 70 Buick LeSabre, the 72 Olds 88, and 74 Catalina. I'm going to say more of the no because I like that 70 Buick LeSabre's engine, 350 two barrel, because that would have blown away my 72 Oldsmobile Delta 88 and my 74 Pontiac Catalina. Easy. I know from driving them. I mean, I know from driving them because I drove them fast. I used to. Well, anybody can look it up now, but yeah. Yeah, trouble that 70, when my dad found it. What did my father drive? Oh, one time my father drove a 1969 Buick, excuse me, Plymouth Fury detective car. It had like a 383 four-barrel police duty V8. It was a detective car he bought. One time my dad, that car was really fast because one time my brother's making my dad mad for some reason. You saw my dad, how he looks when he's carrying that bag of flour. You should have seen him. And my brother, one thing about my brother, my father hit him very few times. He'd whip me if I would have said stuff my brother said. My dad hopped in that Fury, started it, floored it. I swore it skid for about half a block. That thing could fly. Plus, it had that special oil pan. That's what my dad told me. It had that special oil pan where you run the car, you can run it all day in a law enforcement car. But in a regular vehicle, 5-10 minutes and that's it, because garages. And then they'll just say, hey, we need police to have faster vehicles, and stuff like that, and a lot of people support the cops. Yeah, we support you. Especially the weak people who vote or people that hide under beds a lot and stuff like that. I get a lot of voters like that. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I used to know some crazy stuff, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. I just yeah. Yeah, that was my dad's best car. Yeah, and he drove it 1962. Yeah. No, it had a flat tire. I don't know if somebody sabotaged it or not. But then my roommates let me put it in finally, after they felt sorry for me, I'll have to have my brother check it, but I'm walking, that's okay. Or I could drive my car around. I could drive my Grand Marquis, Dave. I can climb those hills like nobody's business now. And like the Park Avenue, where you kind of Park Avenue could climb steep hills, but I think the Grand Marquis has like a stronger engine because like more cylinders are moving or something like that. Am I stupid or something, Dave? Am I right or wrong? When you have more cylinders moving, it like does less work. I don't know. That's what somebody told me, unless I forgot. I don't know. What do I know? But it seems like my Grand Marquis climbs hills way better in the Park Avenue as I see it. Yeah. I just love driving that Grand Marquis. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was mentioning about the Park Avenue. It's like a bunch of seniors driving around. Yeah, he said that. The Grand Marquis kind of looks like Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Grand Marquis is, yeah. Yeah. The Grand Marquis can climb those hills, Dave. I'll tell you that. Yeah, going from Mankato to New Ulm, New Ulm to Mankato, they climb those hills easy. And there's one hill in Mankato, Madison Avenue. It's like that. See, I got that in my YouTube video where I'm climbing that hill in Mankato, that steep hill. Did you see that one? I was just showing you that hill in Mankato, and I was driving the Park Avenue. Yeah, Grand Marquis, man, it just climbs hills like nobody's business. That's what I like about it. Yeah. Oh, the Grand Marquis, by the way, yeah. I think the Grand Marquis looks like one of those getaway cars, from TV shows. Yeah. I think the Grand Marquis looks like a getaway car in TV movies and stuff like that. One of those getaway cars where people are making trouble because that's 5-star crash rating. Of course, I have to disconnect the airbag, of course, when they do movies, because otherwise, in real life, if somebody hits the vehicle, the airbag will. In that time when my 1989, was it Mercury Cougar? One time I hit the back of that K car because an idiot from the city forgot to put ice in this one spot. Yeah, I tried to stop at about 30, 35 miles an hour. I said, bam, I put it in reverse. I was just flooring it. I must have spun about, it would have been about, I don't know how fast. Hit the K car, man. I want to cram it in reverse. Oh, I would have caved the car. Oh, that time the lady comes out. She says, "Yeah, you hit my car." I said, "Sorry about that." He said, "It's your fault." I said, "I didn't say it wasn't." Because obviously it was my fault because the car stopped. She had witnesses around there testifying for her. Well, 5, 6 witnesses. It's like, yeah, he did. Looked at me. I said, I never said I wasn't. I said, I kept saying it. Well, there's no way out of it. And then that cop and then goes, it is our fault. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And I was nice to him, too. It was just weird. And those people were just mean to me. I think they were trying to bait me to get mad, but it didn't work. Because I didn't want to let it work. Because guy in the front seat was a Mankato cop, and I didn't want that Mankato cop to break my jaw or nothing. You never know, because back then they didn't have cameras. Yeah. And there's people, there's one thing, all police officers, a lot of them know how to make friends with certain people, especially ones that hide under the beds all the time. And okay, thanks. There's a lot of people like that, they, yeah. Yeah, they can have those dangerous neighborhoods. Yeah, it's too bad, Yeah. Yeah, as I say, I've lived a strange life. I've lived a strange life. Yeah, if I was like son or daughter of a celebrity and say go to court on my behalf, city'd give me money, but I don't got that. But oh well. That's all right. Who cares? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just funny. This is the dumbest nickname I ever had. It doesn't even make sense. You know what nickname it gave me? It's just so dumb it doesn't make sense. Gore Gi. Gi is a gi, a mixed martial arts guy named Hoist Gracie wears a gi. Gore Gi. Do you know what that means? I don't. It was just so stupid. They thought they were hurting my feelings. I was thinking they were idiots. But I laughed at those guys later on when the big city people started moving in Brooklyn Park in the 90s and Brooklyn Center. You should have seen them run. They all ran because they know guys like me are nothing compared to them. Yeah. Yeah, the only time a lot of guys used to harass me is like when they were with other people, most of them, you know, clowns that needed protection. Well, some of them have went to sleep forever, as far as I'm concerned. Keep on sleeping, keep on sleeping. Those people can keep on sleeping, sleep forever. Cut and dream. You won't see me if you know what I mean. You know. Yeah. Yeah, those Brooklyn Park people that harass me. Yeah, that's the truth, Dave. Those rough people from the bigger cities like Chicago and Detroit, and they come to Minneapolis and come to Brooklyn Park, Brooklyn Center. I started to run when I found out about it, because people like that play by. What answer? Oh, hello, Mike. I'm live on YouTube right now. Oh, okay. So, what did you want today, Mr. Mike? No, no, no. Oh, yeah. What did you do today? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just hope everything turns good for you. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm just doing some exercising, and I don't drive too often. I hope I get lucky someday and win the lottery. Yeah, because I mean, tonight it's $2.7 million, and I'm not going to win, of course. Life isn't fair, but it, I had two. Yeah, can't you tell? Okay, Mike. I sounded better. You're funny. You're funny. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Mike does know what's up. Yeah, yeah. My friend Dave says, you know what's up, and you do. See, yeah. Old school Dave. He's this guy. Lives in Austin, Texas. I'm talking to him right now on my YouTube. Yeah, he hears me talking to you. He hears me talking to you. It's on speak. What's that? No, no. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I hope you're. Oh yeah, I was going to say thanks for the giving me a ride in the 1998 Explorer when we went to Amboy to get your lawnmower. That was fun. Yeah, Explorer was an experience, Mike. You know, I know you. I know, Mike. You didn't want me to put on YouTube. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You don't have to. You're my friend. Remember? Oh, okay. All right. Well, the Explorers. Oh, okay. Yeah, in the future, maybe. But who knows? I just just having a good time, Mike. Sorry, I'm just kind of in the clouds. You know. Yeah. I took two of those. It's called one to do as much. It's called Space Gods. Yeah, it is Delta 9. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, I just, yeah, well, yeah, tomorrow I'll be 59, so, and yeah, so I'm gonna probably shut off my phone, so I'm gonna be on YouTube all day, so my phone will probably be off. Unless if you want me to turn it on, I can. Put you on speaker. Yeah, just kidding. Okay, I won't do that. No, that'll be cool if you, my wild horse fans understand, you know. Oh, I was going to shut it off because I'm going to be on YouTube on my birthday. But if you want to call, it's okay. We can have talks like this because I'm not going to shut it off if my fans are there and they like, because I'm an entertainer, Mike. In my own way. I mean, not a lot of stuff I say doesn't entertain. Oh, Wendy entertained us. Yeah. Say, Dave, did you like Mike's cat Wendy in that video? Mike's cat Wendy. What'd you think of it, Dave? Did you see that one? Yeah, Wendy was just so great. I had to put her on. Can I see him? Yeah, right now. Yeah. Yep. Old school Dave says, very nice cat. Yeah. He saw that one. He likes the cat. Yeah. Yep. And Wendy is the most viewed animal video of all my other videos, too. More views than I think more views than Frosty. Yeah. More than Dexter. Yeah. She beat Dexter, Wendy. Uh, maybe Wendy will be a star. That's all right. Yeah, Mike's cat is famous. That's 6, 7 likes. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, but then Wendy has a mind of her own, because if I look too mean to Wendy, she might give me a good paw in the face or something, with the scratches. So I gotta be nice to Wendy, respect her feelings. Yeah, I respect Wendy's feelings because I could read a cat like Wendy. Yeah, because did you notice when she was in the video when I was doing meow? Remember, you see how far the camera was? It was kind of far. Yeah, I put it on close up because I don't want to put it like in front of her eyes because she might just get mad and bite or something, Yeah. Oh, Wendy, I can tell she's a fighter. Yeah. Okay. Oh, gee. Yeah. Yeah. Wendy's funny. Especially that time when I was sleeping. She jumped on my face, and when I woke up, I saw the fur flying. Yeah, the bottom of her body, I saw it flying. I wasn't mad. It was funny. I was funny. I wish I'd had a video. That would have had a ton of views on YouTube. It was just funny. It didn't bother me at all, Mike. Oh, Samantha, she was worse. If you go within so much distance, like from her, if you even almost touch her belly, she'd try to bite you. Our old cat Samantha. Yeah, Winnie, you could rub her belly all day. See, Karen got sad when she was a year old, and the last owners weren't very nice to her and stuff. So yeah, in some ways that's. Oh yeah, yeah. No, she used to pick on Winnie. Oh yeah, Sam bullied Winnie until Winnie got really big, and then Winnie started fighting Samantha, and then Winnie started just beating her, because Winnie was much bigger than Samantha. Yeah, oh, we were always nice to Winnie. I like playing with Winnie better. She was fun. Samantha was kind of a sourpuss. Yeah, I like Samantha, but yeah, my brother Kenny, why he sure got away with Samantha. He said I pick her by the neck and throw her. I said, Ken, what are you doing? Mom says, I know. She lets Kenny do it. Everybody else, she'd bite him. I said, I know. It was weird. Yeah. I get mad at Kenny, of course. He shouldn't do that to a cat. Make the cat meaner. But Kenny, I got after Ken for that. I had to. I tell him, I say, no ride in my car tomorrow. And he get real mad. I said, tough, Ken. No ride tomorrow. I'll give you some pop, and that's it. No ride. Oh, Ken, he really gets sore. Oh, Ken. Brother Ken, man, yeah, you have to give him at least a 200-mile ride or he'd get mad. Yeah, he used to love when I give him rides. I give him 300-400-mile rides. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to probably get some gas tomorrow. It's a little below half a tank, so yeah, I'll probably run to, let's see, it's about $1. What is it? Still there, Mike? Oh, okay. I thought we were off the phone. Yeah, was it my what did I say again? I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Oh yes, Vinnie Vincent of Kiss. Yeah, one of your favorites. I know you're a big Kiss fan. Yeah. No, if you like Kiss, that's all right, Mike. I've had friends that like Kiss before. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Those that like Kiss, that's cool. Yeah, you heard Gene Simmons in interviews, right? Would you do business with Gene Simmons? No, I wouldn't. Not me. Gene Simmons is a very smart man. Yeah, you'd have to hire a very expensive agent to have them for like me to understand what they're saying, because sometimes they write contracts, they write them in small print, you know, which is legal. You can write it in small print. Yeah, sometimes they do that, those clowns. No, I'm not saying I do it. He probably wouldn't. I don't think I'd deal with him. Oh, yeah, he outsmarted Ace Frehley and Peter Criss. You know what he did? Yeah, 25% a piece. Gene Simmons owns 75% of Kiss. So if Chris and Ace Frehley come on, he just pays them a salary and that's it. He'll say, okay, I'll give you this much money. Take it or leave it. They can either say take it or leave it, Most of the time they're going to say leave it, because all on their own, they make just as much money, And a lot of times they want to, you see, Freehee and Chris do have a lot of fans, Yeah, Peter Criss has a lot of fans. He's actually kind of a likable guy if you listen to him in interviews. But Simmons outsmarted him, and he outsmarted Ace Frehley too. Yeah, yeah. I think that's no. Let's see. Let's see. It's Gene Simmons. It's not M. It's not Peter, Chris. It's not Easter. No, no. Is a drummer of Kiss. Yeah. Okay, then there's Ace Frehley. Paul Stanley. Paul Stanley. That's right. Yeah, he's got 25% of Kiss. So Simmons has 75% say. And Simmons and Paul's going to go by that, of course, you know. Because if he just leaves on his own, he may not make as much money. You never know. Well, that's Simmons. Whoa, God, that guy's smart. What's that? No, I was talking about Gene Simmons at Kiss. That guy's very smart. And I've listened to him in the interviews. He's smart, you know. No, he's a very smart man. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Well, just like your father, he's a very smart man. Well, you own the nursery. He was in business. You know how hard it is to compete against Walmart? Walmart's put so many independents out of business. It isn't funny. And your dad being in business against Walmart and flowers, that's a miracle. Yeah, that's a miracle. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 My father bought that grocery store in Cyrus of Tilford Olson. Tilford Olson totally outsmarted him. Oh, gee, Mike. Oh, gives me a headache when I think about it. It gives me a headache. Yeah. But my dad was just a dumb businessman. You know, he trusted people too much, you know. And your dad, he's a smart businessman. People like Olson, he wouldn't do business with your dad, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, you want to talk to Vince? Sure. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for calling, Mike. Okay. See you later. Bye. Did you listen to the whole phone call? I doubt you did. I doubt it. Yeah. Oh, you did. Yeah. Yeah. He's a tough dude. He's a tough dude. He can, you know, take care of me, and he does what he wants. I do what I want. Mike's a very great friend of mine. He doesn't really like my YouTube channel. I don't even care. I told him I don't care. Who cares? Who cares? I'm his friend. He saved me from death when I couldn't breathe that time. When I couldn't hardly drive my car. The sleep apnea gets so bad you can't drive far. I can testify to that. Yeah. Yeah, when I had that sleep apnea, I accidentally hit that deer by Regal and it wrecked my Park Avenue. That teenage doe deer. I hope I'll never hit another one again. No, I don't think I will. Nope, I never will. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, he was. He let me stay at his place 13, 14 times, you know. I say, hey, man, I'll give you some money. Mike says, oh, no, man, you don't have to give me any money. Because I'll buy some Chicago pizza at Walmart. They have this thick Chicago pizza. You only need a pizza pan for it. You can cook it like in a box or something like that, which is pretty cool. Actually, pizza turns out pretty good. It's like thick and stuff like that. It stays in the box. Yeah, that's actually delicious. It's expensive. That's great pizza for Walmart. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, Mike and I split half and half on the pizza. I said, what do you like when I come over? Mike says, you always get that excellent pizza. As I get it at Walmart. Yeah, sometimes Walmart, you get some excellent food. It's just weird. You know those Oregon fruit I'm eating? I think I bought those cans. I bought them at Walmart. I think I bought those at Walmart too. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, Mike saved me, man. Yeah, it wasn't for him. Think of hotel bills. Motels average. I'm gonna give it a too low of an estimate of say $100 a day, right? You know, it's higher on the average, obviously, in the United States. But I'll say 100 a day. I stayed in this house 13 times. 100 times 13, what does that make? $1,300. For that pizza, Mike would just let me sleep in my Park Avenue. I climb back on the seat, just like this. I have a pillow. I put it a little blanket over my legs. This is funny to keep the bugs out. Then I got my floor fan, that Honeywell floor fan. I paid $5 for it in clearance at Target. It's loud, but it'll blow the bugs away. I didn't care. The motor made me sleep anyway. Sometimes I couldn't sleep. I could hear a fan motor. I'd sleep a little better. It's just weird. Once I got that machine, man, yeah, it's different. Now I got to bring it with me all the time. That's what stinks. Oh well, my fault. It's my fault. I think besides the cigarette smoking, yeah, I think that time I was working in Styrotech out in Northeast Minneapolis, had these dust masks, kept swallowing that styrofoam. I think that wrecked a lot of my breathing too, actually. But I was in the temp service, so you can't sue them. Yeah, I was a temp. I was hired by the temp, so Styrotech was just like, oh, well, we didn't hire him. Go to top temporary. Oh, top temporary's closed. Oh well. They legally say, oh well. Yeah, because when you work in a temp service, you're just a contractor for the temp service. Yeah, it's just how strange how things like that work when you're in the temp service. Yeah, yeah, those companies protect themselves really well. Yeah, but a lot of times, a lot of the temp service people too, on the lower side of town, the only reasons they work there is get their liquor, their drugs, buy some soup to put over a fire, and go to sleep by the freeway with the rats. Spend all your money on drugs. Just work at the temp service, they get more drugs. Yeah. Yeah, some people live a stupid life like that. I knew a guy that worked at Industrial Help. He was actually smarter than I was. He could do this punch press machine like really fast, like over quota. But he only worked in the temp service, though, and I couldn't, so they cut me. And the other guy asked, "Hey, Bob, what about me?" Um, and then Bob tells that Dave, he says, no, you can come tomorrow. He says, you make above quota your good work. He says, Randy tries, but not fast enough, so he's got to go. I said, yeah, that's the truth, Bob. I'm not going to lie to you. As I told him, that is the truth. I couldn't keep up. It'd be very fast on that machine. Yeah, that punch press thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I knew a guy one time that raw into the deal, man. A guy named Barry. He used to work at Northland, like doing the punch press. He'd be like way over quota. Northland would never hire him. He was there 10 months. He was faster than anybody, actually. They wouldn't hire him, man. And the way Barry was, man, I'd hire him for something because he was an honest man. He wouldn't steal from you. You can kind of read people like that, you know. Oops. Well, let's see. I've known him since, yeah, about 2001. And I was in this, um, I think it was like yeah, we were in the temp service at the time. Yeah, and I found him and stuff, and yeah, he had bad luck in his life, you know, military and stuff like that. Yeah, he won't talk about that stuff. And finally, business was settled. Everything's been cool with him, and he's been happier, you know. Yeah, but he let me stay in his place. Plug in the fan, blow it. It's like 4.8 acres of land, so there's plenty of land, Dave, and lots of hills and. Oh yeah, no, Mike, he can take care of me in a heartbeat. Yeah, he can take care of me in a heartbeat. I know that. I know that. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Yeah, yeah, sometime tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, when I wake up, I got to kind of be refreshed. You know, got to be more refreshed tomorrow. First, get my sleep, get up, take a walk for a while to get some exercise, to keep my legs strong in case I get jumped out in the streets. Maybe I can't run away, but I'll try to kick. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mike's dad, he owned this nursery, Culver's Nursery. It's out by Mankato. Yeah, his dad used to like own that place. Now Mike's brother does, they sell flowers. They've been in business against Walmart for years and they've still done well because they know how to do the flower business. Yeah, they're one of the few lucky ones. Congratulations, James Kowarowski. And James Kowarowski, I salute him. And I do. I salute him for competing with Walmart. But I mean, his prices were probably higher, but they do extra for their customers. Yeah, they'll do extra things, you know. And James Kowarowski was like an all around good guy. He was nice to people all his life. He was an honest man. And yeah, played ball with a lot of kids. A lot of those tough athletes liked him. James Kowarowski's a tough man, too, when he was alive. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Yeah, I don't know. Things are just so weird. Yeah. Yes, know a lot of weird people and weird things. Yeah. Yeah. In a perfect world, if a lot of poor people won cases against certain people, slam dunk, be worth a lot of money. But it don't happen to most people. But oh well. Oh well. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Oh, the best job I've ever done. Um, the one I liked. Yeah, I think I was. Let's see. I think the best job is when I was in Universal in Park Rapids, Minnesota. They were giving employees big money. When RDO took over, when Offutt came around, that's it. Because nobody squabbles up there against Offutt. Offutt is a powerful man. R.D. Offutt's a very powerful man. A lot of business people love Offutt. And, Offutt does, charity work too. He'll show you the charities that he's given to. Gives the Salvation Army a lot of money and stuff. Oh yeah, Offutt can do it if he wants to. Yeah. I never talked to the guy personally. I think I saw him once when I was, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was packing. And I think he waved at me and I waved at him, smiled. I thought, who was that? I thought, well, that's Offutt. I didn't even know until I realized. Someone said, that's Offutt. I said, it is. Well, oh well. Didn't make any difference anyway. Didn't make any difference anyway. Offutt's a smart man. Oh, he owns lots of potato fields in North Dakota, Montana, owns some in Minnesota too. Oh yeah, he's big time, Mr. Offutt. He owns John Deere dealerships. Does good business. Because John Deere, they get the best mechanics. They pay good. They actually pay a pretty good salary up there. Yeah. I mean, not as good as the bigger city, but safer over there. Housing's cheaper. Car insurance is cheaper. Your neighbors are nicer to you. You don't have to go outside. Oh, I hope this guy don't. I hope this lady don't. Yeah, in the bad parts of town. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's so weird, man. Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, a lot of bad breaks, but oh well. Who cares? I've learned not to care. Caring every day just drives a person old. Yeah. See these? Lived in bad neighborhoods. You know what they call those? Stress wrinkles. They call those stress wrinkles. People that are uptight, get into fights a lot, stress wrinkles. Are either arguing or worse. Of course, the only bad part of me technically is get a flat nose. See that? I got punched by my ex babysitter, Cindy Conley, when, God, how old was I? Let's see. I think I was like 10 or 11. She was like 16. I said, I dare you to punch me. She went, where? Right in the nose, man. Cranked. Yeah, Chad started laughing. Yeah, right square in the nose with her knuckle. No, Cindy was a big, tough girl, man. I'll tell you something, Dave. I wouldn't fight Cindy Conley now. Because Cindy Conley knows how to fight. I know that. Cindy knows how to fight. But Cindy was smart. Cindy was a very smart person in her own way. So I've heard rumors that she became a police officer, but I don't know. Oh, Cindy Conley became a police officer, you know. Hey, you beat the odds. It's tough to get in the police department. Let's see, Cindy likes fighting. You pay her enough money, she'll be extremely loyal in her own way. That's Cindy, loyal in her own way. That's Cindy Conley. Yep. No, but other than that, if I saw her say something, she didn't say anything or say, I don't want to talk to you anymore, get lost, I'd say, okay, bye. That's what I'd say to her. I'd just say bye. She wouldn't do nothing as long as you just say bye. She wouldn't do nothing. I'll just see her anyway, and I'm not going to try. And I forgive her. I forgive her now. And I tell you, knuckle in the nose made it flat. There's Mike again. Should I answer? Should I answer the phone, Dave? Should I answer? I did. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I'm still on the air. They still follow you. What's that? Vince went to a Taylor Swift concert? Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, amphitheater? No, that's cool. Those amphitheaters are cool. I've been there once. Wasn't nearly as good as that, but yeah, those amphitheaters are just far out, man. Yeah, yeah, I know. Oh yeah, yeah. If Taylor Swift look at me, she'd point that she'd point the sign on top of the door. She'd say, "See the sign says exit." I said, "Yeah." She'd say, "Get lost." I'd say, "Okay." Oh yeah, I'd respect Taylor Swift if I met her in person. You have to. Yeah. Oh yeah, Swift has lots of fans. I know lots of people that like Taylor Swift. Even some of the younger kids that my nephew Reed, my niece Shayna, some of them like her, you know. Yeah, no, Taylor Swift is no, she's a good sing. Yes, no, very likable in interviews. Yeah, she's a very nice person in interviews. Oh yeah, and oh, she'll say like she might be in an event, maybe not even sing, she might be in the Renaissance Festival just talking, no singing, charge of, she could, I know she wouldn't do that. No, she wouldn't have to. But some of the lesser known singers would do that, the ones that don't like draw the big crowds anymore, the diehard fans like, me. I believe it. Taylor Swift concerts are just mind blowing in money. I think I'll just do stupid YouTube videos instead, Mike. I'll just do my stupid YouTube video instead of pay all that money to Swift. No, I need my money to. No, to be honest with you, I'd rather drive my 2003 Mercury Grand Marquis around. I think that's more fun. Oh yeah, if I'm meeting Taylor Swift, I think it's more fun. In my opinion, everybody's got a different opinion. That's all right. But I know, speaking for myself, I mean, the guy she gets, wow. Successful people too. Yeah. 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 I saw. Yeah, I've read a lot of stuff about some of the worst celebrities, from the past. Yeah, they say in real life, Mickey Rooney, for example, is not a nice guy. Yeah, yeah, he treated Ava. You ever seen Ava Gardner's picture? The one that was, I think, married to Frank Sinatra. Okay, yeah. All right. I watch that kind of stuff when I'm bored, Mike. So yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I'm just on the air on YouTube, Mike. And yeah, it's far out. Yeah, it's actually far out. Out of sight dynamite, brother. Yeah. All right. I don't do it all the time. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, everybody's different. Oh sure. Oh, I knew people that like worked in industrial help. As soon as they get their day check, almost all of it sometimes goes to Mousie's 2 Bar, because they drink their money away in one night. Some of them. Yeah, I met. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Uh huh. There you go. Wow, far out. Yeah, yeah. You've done a very nice job. I can tell. You did better than anybody I ever knew, Mike. Because I know you wouldn't lie to me, Mike. I know you. You don't, Mike. Oh, geez, I used to know so many liars, Mike, who couldn't even count. No, I don't like people to tell me where to fix my vehicle. Like that one lady at my last place. Oh, she was lucky. I walked the other way. Some of the people I used to know, yikes. I'll say yikes. You know. Yeah, because I used to live in the bad parts of town, and New Ulm is very safe. Yeah, only two incidents in about let's see, 2011. Let's see, I moved to October, right? Yeah, okay. Almost 2 years, two incidences outside. That's not bad. At least I never got punched in the face or anything. Yeah, that's all right. I just kept walking. As long as you don't touch me, just keep walking. Just say what I say and keep walking. That's what I do. He just says, I'm king of the sidewalk, right? I said, yeah, you're right, man. You're the king of the sidewalk. You're right. Yeah, he says, you bet I'm right. You're going to come over here and say that to me to my face? I said, no, I'm going to go home. Bye. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Now that guy's a young kid. You heard him that time, up by Park Avenue. Remember that guy, right? Remember he said, what do you mean, really mean? Remember that? And I just kind of kept walking away, telling the truth. My car was hardly running good. And my Park Avenue really wasn't. I wasn't lying to the guy. Yeah, I was scared driving that car to your house. I just did all that scraping. Yeah. Yeah. I as far as vehicles are concerned, I'm happy with my Grand Marquis, you know. Yeah, the trunk is bigger. The passenger seat isn't as big, but that's okay. It's big enough for, 4 people. Easy. Plus, I like the style of the car better. Doesn't that kind of look like a getaway car for criminals, sort of? Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? The Park Avenue looked like a bunch of senior citizens are driving in a small town on Sunday, going to the park, on a picnic. That's what I thought the Park Avenue looked like. Yeah. But I'm not like the Park Avenue. It was a good driver. I mean, I owned it for 17 years. Of course, most of it was in the garage. I took it out of the garage. I think it was rusted like nobody's business. Oh well, save the gear. Yeah. Well, no, the Park Avenue does have that excellent V6 engine, but this Grand Marquis, oh boy, it's way faster. Yeah. And the CD player, it's about a tie, I'd say. Yeah, of course, it has digitals like on the bottom and the north, south, east, and west. That's the only digitals I had in the Grand Marquis. I had way more digitals in the Park Avenue. Yeah, but I like the Grand Marquis style of gauges better. uh, well, it has this password where I could get in my car in case I lock my 2 keys in. But my 2 keys, they lock and unlock automatically. So, oh yeah, I'd always make sure these would come with me. Because when I shut my car, I push the button. That says beep. Yeah, I like Grand Marquis a lot better. I love the way it climbs hills. Yeah, yeah. If I, yep, like I said, in my opinion, I think the car's speed is between a 71 and a 72. I think it's like faster in the 72 models, but not quite as fast as 71s. Oh, that's a good. Okay, Mike's favorite car, Dave, was the '69 Dodge Charger 383 high performance 4-barrel V8, right, Mike? Yeah. Oh, I know those things fly, Dave. I've known other previous owners besides Mike. They say that car can fly. Yeah, that's. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. When it comes to driving vehicles like that, I'd have to watch who I trust. Let's see. If I had a brand new Ford Mustang, I'd go to the Ford garage and have them fix the Mustang because I know those guys won't hot rod it, because they'd lose their job. Because Ford dealerships pay more than anybody else with benefits. Because some of those high end garages, they'll offer benefits. Yeah, a lot more than the mom and pop garages. Yeah. Yeah, that Charger. Yeah, I told yeah, Mike owned that Charger, Dave. It really flew. Yep. Because the other guys told me that. 383 high performance 4-barrel. And I've told Mike they're worth over 50 to 75,000 or more. Well, a lot more though. If under special circumstance, they could be worth $500,000 if they're very low miles. Say if they're like, say, oh, go ahead, Mike. Oh yeah, Mike's didn't come with the vinyl top. Yeah, his didn't come with vinyl top. It was a steel top. Yeah, oh, steel top. That's what it was, right? Because I've had steel tops. Right, but what kind of top did you have though? Yeah, all steel. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, they're worth tons of money, Mike. Is that car worth tons of money, Dave? If it's in real nice condition with a steel top, it'd be worth more than vinyl if it's rare, right? Because Dave, he's a mechanic. He knows like, yep. He said, yep. And it was an SC. Adjustable leather seats. Okay, and that's a 383 high performance, 4-barrel V8. What color was it? Sometimes the color will bring the price. It was gold. If it was in low miles, would that be worth a lot of money, Dave? You'd say. Mike could be like winning the lottery. Yeah. Oh, and Barrett Jackson car like that, say if it was like 200 miles, man, it'd probably go about 700,000 at least. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mike loved that car. Oh, yeah, that car, that would blow away my Grand Marquis easy. It'd blow my car away like it was standing still. Yours would? Dave would tell you, because Dave's a mechanic. The 69 Charger 383 4-barrel high performance would blow away my Grand Marquis, right? 2003 with the 4.6 liter V8. Because you know the Charger had a lot more horsepower, right? You know that. Oh yeah, he'll tell you. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. No, it'd be yeah, yeah. He's my loyal subscriber to YouTube. Those guys, they could create my Discord page. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, yeah, well, at least I'm in Simmy and Jimmy's group, even though I'm at the basement, but that's okay. I enjoy the basement. Oh, with Simmy and Jimmy? Oh, no, probably tomorrow on my birthday sometime. I'll probably try the nighttime again. Yeah, I'll probably try the nighttime again. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna get some food, probably at Hy-Vee and a small birthday cake or some. Put that on YouTube. Well, you can call if you want. You can be my call-in guest. I'd rather go to Hy-Vee Deli, Mike. That's more my style. More my style. I like Hy-Vee Deli. Yeah. Yeah, Dairy Queen cakes are like very, very, very sweet though. They like see Dairy Queen likes to make things very sweet. You know, oh, like the cake. Oh, it's very sweet. Oh, that's why a lot of children say, "I want Dairy Queen cake." You know, just like when we were kids, we asked my mom about. Mom say, "Oh no, you're not going to eat that cake. It's just too much sugar." No, I'll make it. There'll be less sugar. There'll be some sugar. So be happy. I put the sugar on it. She'd say, "Yes, Mom." Actually, my mom's cakes are good. Not as good as Dairy Queen, but it was good. Go ahead. Yep. Yeah. Dave says that your 69 Charger would blow away my Grand Marquis easy. Yeah, he said it would stomp on it. Yeah, that would stomp. What he means by stomp on it means that your car will disappear against me.
up front. That's what Dave means in that language. Yeah, it would stomp the Grand Marquis. That what he means is you disappear. Yeah, that's what he means. You'd be disappeared, and I'd be, wait for me, Mike. Yeah, well, yeah, those old Chargers were fast. They had that Hemi and 6-pack. Oh, wow. I'm sorry? No, I just don't want to really race my car, Mike. Good. No, I really don't want to race because I already read up on his top end's 134. I don't need to go that fast. Forget it. Now the radar law enforcement has. One time I was driving in Browerville, sheriff came by, turned around, pulled me over. Hey, you've been going 43 on a 30. He was getting angry at me. I said, oh, sorry about that, Sheriff. And I was talking about this guy that was bothering me, that my ex-friend and stuff, And he was looking at me just like, you're weird. And he says, well, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'll give you this ticket. Which one do you want? You want to go to court, risk 150, or should I pay this 95 at the Lawn Prairie office, like $95? He said, why don't you tell you where Orchard Lake is? I said, nah, I'm going to go home. So I just lost $95, Nah, that was a lot of money back in was it 85, $95? That was a lot of money in, 2004 for a small town like Browerville. Yeah, well, yeah, they set their fines in small towns. Some are even higher, Yeah, okay, Mike. No, thanks for calling again. You gonna call anymore, or you'll call another time? You don't know? Oh, okay. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's an idea. I'll do that. I know you catch me tomorrow. All right. Yeah, well, my phone needs recharging later on anyway. I think it's down to like what, 15%, something like that. All right. See you later, Mike. Goodbye. Yeah, I might as well shut off my phone. It might call me later, so I'm gonna shut off my phone. Oh yeah, T-Mobile in their pink color. I don't know why they use pink. It's just weird. Yeah, they're yeah. Yeah, that's my $350 phone I've used for YouTube. You could use that as a phone too. It's not too bad. The picture is better than the ZX3 camera, but see, my ZX3 camera, I like that better in the bad neighborhoods because I can make that as a fist, if I have to do whatever I have to do to protect myself, I could turn my ZX3 into a fist. Yeah, I'd be too terrified in some areas. I wouldn't do the walking part anymore because I'm no Charlie Bow. Old Charlie Bow, he walks at Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia, 3 in the morning. I wouldn't do that. Charlie does. Charlie's walking at Tijuana. Charlie's crazy. He walks at Tijuana. That's just funny. Yeah, well, Charlie Bow, he's the craziest YouTuber I ever knew. Man. Well, Dave, that's what I'm going to head out, okay? Thanks for staying with me all this time. Yeah, I hope my life changes in the future. We'll see.